Rising, peace and blessings. Good evening. How y'all doing? I know your girl been MIA, but I'm back, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Had to take care of some business. Okay. All right, let me get set up here. Okay. Y'all know I don't wait around, okay? Part of the reason why I don't wait around is because I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. So, and I know that time is irrelevant, so when you catch this reading, it's relevant when you get it, okay? Again, these readings may resonate with some of the stuff you all are experiencing. So, I'm giving the ancestors time to say their piece, okay? We have some that want to come through and speak to the collective. All right. I started this reading 2 days ago and I didn't finish it. I got sleepy. So I took a break, and which is good because sometimes you have to focus on self-care, and self-care is most important. So, you know, with me always on the go, I have to focus on my self-care, okay? Spirit is adamant about me doing my self-care, okay? So, but they also adamant about me getting these readings out. So here I am, you know. We did Prince and Nipsey last time. And now we have left, those of you who are returning, if you chose to watch the first video, then you already chose who your celebrity is, okay? All right. We have Michael Jackson for Power 3. And it says Michael Jackson's They Kill Me, okay? Then we have Plotted My Death, Jimmy Hitman Hendrix, okay? Then we have Monroe is Back, Truth Revealed. And then the last pile we have Kali Ma, okay? It's here. So we're going to get started on Michael Jackson, then we're going to move on through to Kali Ma till we complete it, okay? I'm going to complete this reading here today. So bear with me, guys, okay? All right. Oh, thanks to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a joy to have you here. Again, I do tend to trigger people, but it's for your highest good, okay? So if I trigger you, know that I'm not attacking you, okay? If I trigger you, that means there's something there that needs to be looked at, okay? So for my newcomers, okay? For my old schools, y'all already know how I rock, all right? So with that being said, welcome to Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire, all right? If y'all want to donate to the channel or show your support by any way, there is a description in the bottom of each video I will load it there after I complete the video of how you can support this channel, our channel. Thank you. Okay, how you can support this channel and um, our readings. Okay. Uh, what else? Also, those of you who are in need of protection candles, okay, let me know if you would like one, and I'll get back with you on how to get that set up. Okay, I am making protection candles. Okay, for those of you in need of protection candles. Okay, I don't deal with sending magic on nobody. I only serve to protect and heal. Okay, if you need just a candle for prayer, something is going on in your life. Okay, whatever it may be, let me know and I can work on that for you. Okay, we don't do nothing against nobody's free will around here. Okay, but I am able to get these candles prepared and out to you. All right. Anything else, baby? If anyone's been reaching out to you for personal readings, know that I have not been doing personal readings. Okay. So you need to block those people and report them if they're coming to you under the guise. I do give personal tarot readings. You will know. Okay. All right. Let me give it a minute to tap into Michael's energy. All right, we're ready. All right. Which deck we going to first, Michael? Guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to the pure divine white light, those that are here for my highest good and the highest good of my collective. What messages do Michael want to put out here on the table today, spirit? What messages Michael Jackson want to put on the table? Temptation in reverse. Let's see what he's saying here. 19. I feel like what Michael is saying, the temptation in reverse, that it says life is full of temptation and right now you are being asked to choose the higher path. I feel like he was asked to choose a path that was not for his highest good. Okay, there was someone who really with temptation he had no. I feel like he was forced into doing something that he didn't have, that he was not willing to do. I feel like these people forced him to prove that he was worthy. Or they could have told him that they could prove how unworthy and important that he was when it came truly to his purpose in life. Okay? So I feel like he was threatened to make the wrong decisions in life. Because I feel like these people was going to make something happen in his life that was not right for him at that time. Okay? I feel like people tried to make it like Michael was bored in his relationship, but the truth was he wasn't. I feel like he was not bored in his relationship. People was trying to say that he had had affairs outside of his relationship. I'm feeling he's saying that's not true. That the whole time he was being honest. That he had been working on the challenges that he had experienced as from a child, but he had moved past all that. So he seized every work opportunity he got. But the people he chose to work with, they were tampering with things and acting without integrity in order to get ahead of him. Okay? People tried to accuse him of using money to get out of things that he knew what was true that he knew the truth about within his heart. Okay? So I feel like one of the threats is these people said that they could paint a bigger picture than what was actually experienced or took place. Okay? But he wanted to be honest. He wanted to take the higher path. But the people that was advising him, threatened him to take the lower path by paying individuals off or families off. He's saying that these people saw that he had money and took the opportunity to blackmail him out of this money. That these scandals that took place were way bigger than everyone knew. So, to keep the peace, he just opened his wallet to it and gave people what they want. And he feel like that's what he had got for allowing these individuals in his life. Damn. We're reading about this card here, Temptation in Reverse. I feel like Michael is saying that he really never spent 5 minutes alone with these people or individuals. And there was some kind of script written for these people to use that was tempting. Okay, I feel like this is what I feel like is going on here. We all know the story about Michael Jackson and how he was accused of doing this and doing that. All right, and this is going to be a touchy subject for a lot because a lot of people believed it and a lot of people didn't. I'm just the messenger, so let me get this clear. Do not shoot the messenger. I am speaking to the dead and allowing them to speak through me, okay? So, what I'm going to say to you right now is going to hit home to some people, okay? Um, but I say take it how it resonates, okay? Anyway, what I feel like Michael is trying to say when it came down to all those lawsuits, he was being bullied to pay out this money because these people knew he had all this damn money, and whoever was working for him was also in cahoots of getting money out of him. So with all these threats that they made against him, he felt like he had no way out. So he surrendered to their threats and gave them this money, which still painted him as a bad person. Okay? Wow. It still gave him a bad reputation because he paid the money. But the truth is, he's saying he's innocent. That he was being bullied into paying this money. These were people shaking hands and making deals together in order to get rich off of him. He said, but it took him a lot of courage to rebuild his confidence, to get himself back together. And also something about his hands. There's something about his hands. His hand is represented here too. He wore a glove a lot. There could have been evidence of some type of abuse done to his hand. Somebody could have squeezed his hand, seeing how this figure is squeezing her arm. Wished he had been courageous enough not to buy into their threats. But I feel like he felt like he was alone. That song, "You Are Not Alone, I Am Here With You." That's what I'm hearing. These people tried to say that he touched someone in their private area or in a body part area that was not meant to be touched. He is saying that he only took positive actions and moved with caution because his fans meant the most to him. He said, how could he had, he said he felt like that would be cowardness to have done that to one of his fans when he's supposed to have been someone in leadership who had chose to take the higher path in life. Okay. It says hold in the soul. I feel like this deeply hurt Michael but he felt like he had no choice. I feel like, yes, it's a feminine energy, but I feel like that's Michael and the people that was forcing his hand in this matter to paint himself red. That's what I'm hearing. To paint himself guilty was forcing their weight on him. Again, the hands are standing out here to me. I feel like Michael sympathized with these children because some of them had some of the same childhood wounding as he did. And he said, had he healed these woundings, these children's wounds wouldn't have been able to disrupt his extraordinary life. He said he suffered from a deep depression from this experience. And it left him feeling empty. He said by dealing with those children, he wanted to make everything all right. He was trying to help those families pick up the pieces of the dramas in their lives. But then they chose to adopt a false self. They weren't not being their true selves the whole time. I feel like these people made up these stories. Some of these families didn't really have these traumas going on. Some of these families was just in to work with whoever this energy was that was forcing Michael's hand to pay this money out. If there were money, they didn't even resort back to those feelings. There was never no need or desire for his help. He said instead they was all wearing a mask only to make him feel comfortable with opening himself up to them. Because everyone know that he was detached while he was in lead in his life. But he suffered from profound loneliness and isolation, so he allowed these people to come to his home. He said that he had always been his true self with these individuals. He is encouraging these individuals to find their true self and learning about, I feel like these people learned about his childhood and targeted him. I feel like this is plotting energy. He honestly thought the children were being neglected. So he created his home and made it for a safe place. He donated his home as a safe place for these children and these families, I'm hearing. He said he used to draw and color with these children to draw their pain. They would make masks of their pains. And they was masked to show the feelings that was not true about them. He was teaching these kids. He was trying to help heal these kids. Because he had suffered from some of the things too. But I feel like these was con artist energy. He thought they were good boys and girls who had survived traumatic experiences, that were victims just like him, and he was out. He was trying to. He had created an outreach program for children. That's what that was. These people had wrote him letters to draw him in by using his feelings against him. And he felt like making those masks was a way to express their inner child, what the inner child was feeling. So that when that emotion was present, the child would wear that mask of that feeling of emotion that they was wearing, so that he would know how to address them. And he would give them the opportunity to express exactly what they was feeling, giving them a safe space to put on the mask that they felt and express that feeling so that they could get it out. Because a lot of these kids had a suppressed feelings. I feel like these kids were innocent in all this, but the parents were not. He would teach the kids how to dance and burn through these emotions until they was able to take the mask off and never put it back on again. Wow, that's deep. He's telling these parents it's time for them to take off the false mask that they presented to the public and speak their truth. That he never physically harmed these children. He's giving you an opportunity to be real with yourselves. He said, imagine him standing in front of you right now, and what would you say now that he's no longer here? He said, but you don't, I feel like he's saying that y'all refuse to accept that y'all did this. He said it would have been easier if y'all just told him that y'all was going to betray him. He recovered his true self. I feel like these people used his status against him, and they encouraged him to go against what he felt he should have done, which was address the truth. But because of people already painting masks on who they thought Michael Jackson was behind the scenes, he believed that they would attack him. So he did not have the courage to speak his truth. The inner child. I feel like he helped a lot of these kids heal their inner child and come out of their comfort zones, and they had a lot of fun. I don't feel like Michael is blaming these children, because I feel like these children were scripted and coerced into saying what they was told to say. I feel like Michael was saying that he does not blame the children. He blames the parents. He helped these children reach their imagination and creativity and spontaneity. These parents did not bring this out in their children. These kids felt more comfortable and relaxed around Michael more than their parents. Oh, jealousy. Wow, I feel like these parents became jealous because they took a liking to Michael more than they liked him. And some of these kids did not want to leave Michael because they felt safe. He wanted these children to know that he was their strongest ally, but their parents was his biggest foe. He's wanting these children to heal their pain because of the rejection, him having to reject them. He wants these children to know that he never wanted to leave them alone or abandon them. That he wanted to take them on many more exciting adventures, but due to the confidence of the courts and the parents being bold and daring him to speak his truth, the parents acted more childish than the children did. And they brought up his anxieties and fears and his suspicions. And his childhood pain. So therefore, instead of standing his independent power and showing himself compassion and using his talents to express the truth, he hid the truth and gave these people what they wanted. But he's saying that his intentions with those children were divinity and purity. All he wanted to do is make those children believers in miracles and to create magic in their lives. There's some kind of photo of someone from the ages of 8 to 3. There's something in that picture that needs to be looked at. Something around the eyes. Look at the child's expression on the face. And they want you to look at the child. He wants you to look at the child's picture. There's a photo of him with a child and the parent here. Okay? He's wanting you to look at the child's face towards the parent of him. I feel like there's something, again, is pointing to the hands. There may be a photo of Michael, the parent, and a kid from age 3 to 8. That's how old this child was. I'm showing an image of Michael's hand non-dominantly on this kid, but the parent has a forceful grip on the kid. That's correct. And that it was the parent who was harming the child, not Michael. But Michael was afraid to speak up because all of these parents had teamed up against him to get money. And who would they believe? Parents of children or a superstar with money? So that's why he paid these families off. He's saying that he tried several times to write a letter explaining I feel like right now this is his letter to express himself. He's using this opportunity today to come to you all, his dear fans, to let you know that he wished he didn't feel little at that time, that he had took the chance to express what truly happened. He's saying he dare you to ask the children now what happened. Now that they're older and they're in better because they're out of the care of their parents. Ask the children again what took place. That's what he's saying. Pay attention to the signs in reverse. These are signs, what I just called out are signs that nobody paid attention to. Okay? The signs that he's saying there's plenty of signs around what happened that proves his innocence. A lot of people haven't even paid any more attention to these families since they got this money. These children are still feeling lost to this day about the directions that their parents took and the decisions that their parents made. It's gonna be a long ride, y'all. We're working. Michael saying since he's passed over, he's heard these children expressing their frustrations with these parents. And they've been pleading for these parents to speak the truth. But the parents always stopping them, causing more problems for these children. Or the parents is like, leave it alone, it's too late now. There's no, what it's going to solve by speaking the truth now. I feel like there's going to be some synchronistic events that the divine is going to put together to help clear Michael's name. And those of you who still support him, and there's some of you who don't support him, want to keep thinking in a stubborn way. Those of you who don't support Michael, he's saying relax. All right? He said if it was you in his shoes, how would you feel? Would you have found a more creative way to get yourself out of a scandal like that? Pay attention to all the people who represented themselves in these cases. There are a lot of signs and signals that indicate that he was innocent. A lot of the signs is in some of his songs. And possibly a movie and a book in nature. He will hope that people will use their thoughts, their minds, to see the vision that he was trying to paint through his music about what was taking place in his personal life. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. Huh. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. They lead you and blind you. Wow. He was talking about this song. They was filled with hate, jealous, and rage. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. It's about them children and those parents. He was saying, bingo. He's saying that that song was the song he wrote talking about those families and those children. That the parents didn't give a damn about them children. They just wanted that money. Ooh. He said those families were really skinheads and racist. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. They lead you and blind you. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. Skinhead, redheads, you will never be dead. Go listen to that song. He's leaving clues in that song about what truly happened with these families that forced this money out of him. Oh my gosh. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. That's what he keeps saying to me right now. That song, Leave Me Alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. They wouldn't leave him alone. They kept threatening him to diminish his reputation even worse than what they had already did if he didn't pay this money out to these families. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. And I feel like Michael's death is due to the fact he found the courage to speak his truth. Because he said he tried to write a letter speaking his truth and his side of things. He was told to be quiet. He was not allowed to speak to the public about what took place. And if y'all go back and look at those clips, he did not speak. He gave short speeches, thanked his friends, and went on. Wow. I feel like Michael was in fear of his life. I feel like these people threatened to take Michael's life if he told the truth, that he was being robbed behind the scenes. And to make sure that nobody ever believed him, that was the story they cooked up and even took him to court on to make it stick. I feel like he had many nightmares about this. He was afraid to show his face to the world because he felt like this cycle would never end. He tried to procrastinate. He tried to find ways and ideas to not do this work, not give them this money. I feel like he couldn't get out of his head. He kept trying to talk himself into having the courage. He kept saying, tomorrow I'm going to speak the truth. Tomorrow I'm going to speak today. Today is the day I'm going to speak the truth. But he kept procrastinating. He know that deep down he was being called to speak, take action, and speak his truth. But every time someone would get in the way, watching him, it's like said Black Cat back there. There was somebody evil eye watching him every time he tried to sneak away to tell the truth. He was always being watched and followed round the clock. Wow. That's why he never could speak his truth. I feel like he got so depressed that he got to the point where he didn't want to clean the house, he didn't want to cook, he didn't want to pay bills, he didn't want to do anything. He just wanted to. He even thought about looking for a different type of job. He said he lost a lot of weight during this time. And these people were studying his taxes. Also, there's going to reflect something in somebody's taxes. It could be a housekeeper. I feel like he's saying now is the time for these people to take responsibility for their actions, to move forward in clearing his name. But these people, I feel that at some point, either the children, these could be one of the children, okay, that's been wanting to speak up, but they've been procrastinating about speaking the truth because they know they're being watched around the clock. But I feel like Michael is pointing this out for this person to take power. Because I feel like Michael wants this energy to know that they're always with them in this present moment. Trying to show you that it's an urgency for you to pay attention to what's going on. Somebody may be trying to take action against this person that's been wanting to speak up and tell the truth. And maybe or maybe this person that Michael's pointing out, this is a different energy. I feel like this is one of the children growing up now. Okay, that could have been 8-year-old with 8 references. This is the 8-year-old. Wow. Whoever this 8-year-old is grown now. Okay, and I feel like this 8-year-old want to shine a light on the situation, but they know they're being watched around the clock. Yeah, they're being watched around the clock. Whoever the 8-year-old was in these case, that child knows the truth. That child been wanting to shine the light, but they've been procrastinating about speaking the truth because they know they're being watched around the clock by the same people who threatened Michael. I feel like Michael is saying he's protecting you from spirit, from the spiritual realm, and that is trying to show you that there's an urgency for you to take action to get away from these people. Okay? Whoever the 8-year-old child was in the photo with Michael. I feel like he wants you not to be afraid to shine your light and speak your truth. That what you have to say is meaningful, but they try to make you doubt what you have to say. He's saying this message is to have courage, to face your fears and do what you love, and be your true self. He said, after all, what's the worst thing that can happen? You blame, I feel like this is towards the parents of this 8-year-old. He said, you made your mistakes. But will you learn? There is a list of these names. I feel like Michael said he was writing information down. There could in that house, it could be a letter or something Michael wrote hid in that house somewhere. Okay? It could be hid in a jar. Oh my gosh. Look, there's a jar like in a wardrobe. Look like it has a letter in it. Michael could have a wardrobe that had a jar with paperwork in it. Inside the jar, there's a letter explaining what happened. A letter from this 8-year-old child that Michael never oh my gosh. What the 8-year-old wrote Michael wrote Michael a letter, and Michael wrote a letter. The 8-year-old wrote down what truly happened, and Michael also wrote down what truly happened. They are still in his personal property. Did I just get that right? There is a letter from the 8-year-old child and a letter from Michael Jackson that explains the true events of what took place in that house. Wow. But it's hidden in the house. Wow. From the start to the finish, there's a detailed list of things that took place. He documented everything. When he realized he was being set up, he started documenting everything. He wrote down the actions that everyone took that day. And somebody may take actions within the next few weeks and find this jar with these letters. Whoever this child is may know the location of these letters. But I feel like Michael is warning this child that if they do get their hands on these letters, they need to make a practical plan on what they're going to do. Okay, to close this cycle out. I feel like people around this child is very lazy and causing this child a lot of delays. And I keep saying child because it's one of the children, but I don't think the child is a child anymore. Michael say this child feel like they've been going around in circles in their mind, having nightmares about this. But I feel like Michael is saying that is him communicating with this child from the spiritual realm to speak the truth. The cycle's in reverse. I feel like this child, one minute they want to go towards and speak truth, but they keep going back and forth in their heads whether they should speak the truth or not. I feel like Michael's asking whoever the 8-year-old is to learn how to focus, remember what they taught him as a kid, to refocus their energy. I feel like the family is throwing your focus off. And Michael is saying this whoever the 8-year-old child is, need some time alone to discover your true purpose. Okay? And I feel like your true purpose is delivering this truth. I feel like your heart's been closed off ever since Michael passed away because you've been deeply hurt. But I feel like Michael said, too, also, that you're very passionate about getting this truth out, but you're afraid at the same time. He's asking you to find healing. He wants you to know that if you put all your energy and effort into making your dreams come true, they will come a reality. You need to listen to the signs of your body that you're feeling right now. And focus on the goals that you're setting ahead of yourself at this time. But make time to have a period of healing. Okay? Remember to always use your journals and write. And stay in the present. These journals are hidden. I feel like he's asked me, do you remember what you wrote? You wrote him several times. I feel like you never gave yourself time to process the Michael's passing. And he's asking you to take what he taught you and apply it to your life. He's still trying to help you even from the dead. Got dreams in reverse. You haven't been paying attention to your dreams. He's saying that there's a lot of information that's been given to you in your dreams. You could be creatively blocked at this time because you feel like if you take this action, you're not going to manifest. You're not going to get the desired manifestation that you're trying to get with revealing this truth. They're putting the same fear on you that they placed on him, is what I'm hearing. He wants you to know that sometimes loved ones have to pass over. And people can leave you lost and vulnerable. Somebody could be touching you, have touched you. Your father could have touched you while you were asleep, or your mother. But I feel like Michael is communicating with you in your sleep so that you could deliver these messages, which is going to put you in a vulnerable position. He understands. But he wants you to have peace of mind and know that you're strong and that you can persist through these challenges of the situation. He wants you to take the notes and shine the light on them. But make sure you're paying attention to anything reoccurring, okay? Especially in your dreams. Because they have significant meaning, and you may take some wisdom from there. But he wants you to know that he's trying to help you, whoever this 8-year-old is. I feel like this 8-year-old is the one that always wanted to tell the truth, but the parents bullied this 8-year-old as well. You feel like he's haunting you in your dreams. He wants you to relax. Said he's not haunting you. He just wants you to think about all the questions you used to ask and he answered. There's notebooks of questions that you and he went through. And he said you used to go to sleep while working on these questions. When you would wake up in the morning, he would bring you water. And y'all would write down anything that you would remember from your dreams. I feel like he wants you to go back to doing that. There are particular events that took place that keep replaying in your mind and your dreams. You need to write these down because they're revealing a great deal of information that you have unconsciously forgot about because you tried to block these feelings out due to the people in your life. Damn. Beauty in reverse. I feel like your parents tried to make you feel worthless and feel ugly. But Michael wants you to know that you are beautiful and unique and you're attractive, okay? He said, when is the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? He wants you to know, he said, did you know that your future can literally change based on how you feel about yourself and your life? He said that your internal experiences are etched on your face. Your pain is still visible on your face and showing up in your body. Other people can feel your energy, okay? I feel like your parents may still be physically abusing you because they don't want you to connect to your own inner light and wisdom and warmth that you know true, that be true about yourself. These people are trying to put out your light by making extreme, either they're extremely being abusive to you or they're extremely trying to persuade you, tempt you to go another way. But Michael is asking you to take this opportunity to remove yourself from these people and focus on what you love about yourself and allow yourself to shine. Oh, wow. He's also saying that you know who you are because this message is going to challenge you based off how you see yourself. He said this is the perfect time for internal and external makeover. Wow. All right, Michael. Anything else? Move to another deck. Okay. I think Michael wanted to be a counselor, a child's counselor, and he felt like that was part of his life purpose besides singing, and these people destroyed that for him. Yeah, it's the truth. All right, Michael, what else? Five of Cups. I feel like he's saying that saying goodbye wasn't easy. I feel like he didn't want to let his friends go, or these his dream of being a child's counselor go. I feel like he knew that deep down he never truly found joy in one place. So that's why he had started doing this. I feel like whoever this 8-year old is, you saw Michael as your best friend, and he's saying that he is your best friend, and that's why he is returning to this life on this land. But you may feel like this message is not for you. Said that the path that y'all are on, y'all are now having to walk in two different directions. Said one is still in land and with sea, one is in spirit. Wow. I feel like he's asking you to find your personal destiny. Or you've been struggling trying to find your destiny. He wants you to know that even though he's passed away, it doesn't make what happened less painful. But he's learning to accept that saying goodbye. He's learning to say goodbye. I feel like this is the energy in the lighthouse. He's in the lighthouse back there. He's saying goodbye to all his fans. He said there's no pleasant way in receiving this message. It's going to bring a certain level to pain to some. But he is reminding us that life is not without choices. And choices are not without consequences. Wow. And that pain is a part of life. But suffering is optional. But there's a fabulous new opportunity here. And it awaits you after you learn how to say goodbye to these energies. He wants you to know that life does go on once you pass over. And this won't be the last time you will have to let something or someone go. Okay? Anything else, Michael? Keep going from this day? Okay. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of these people took Michael out on a boat to sea, threatened to sink him to the bottom of the sea, letting him swim with the fishes. And they did this on purpose. There could be an actual boat that was taken out to sea and sunken. Something dealing with his home, Never Neverland, Once Upon a Time. There's some activity taking place there that can clearly be seen in the night. There's a lot of stuff that's taking place out in the open. And they're trying to keep it out of view. Whatever it is, whatever they did, they tried to make him obsolete. But now I feel like what he's saying, that the roles have changed. And he can see things, his views have changed as well. And he realized that life as we know it is only temporary. He also wants his enemies to know that what's up will also find its way down. Ooh, shit. And what was once lost and broken will eventually be found and given new life. So whatever was hidden is going to come out. He said, y'all think y'all got away from this. Y'all, that fortune was only temporary, but his life was more important, more expensive than the money that he gave away. There was a physical altercation that took place. That's when things changed and shifted, and I feel like that's when he was killed. He said, but none of the reports says that. Not even in the magazines. But he's going to expose it whether they like it or not. Oh, shit. And where they find themselves, they may not be the same in the future. Wow. So accept it or not, it won't last. So either way, enjoy. Damn. He said y'all did that shit. Took his money. He said, but it ain't gonna last, because he ain't here no more to give you no more. Damn. Damn. Come on with it, Mike. You talking shit. Wow. That little moment of fortune, what did it really bring you? Or are you still trying to hold on to it, hoping that things will change? Thinking that it wouldn't always be this way. But your situations are not acceptable. Those of you who are behind the bullshit that took place with Michael. Wow. Wow. That's why some of them having nightmares. Look at Michael. Look at Michael. They trying to hide and take shelter because they know he's coming back from the dead, speaking to them. Nine of Swords, having nightmares. Y'all been hearing horrifying noises in the middle of the night? Y'all keep hearing his songs echo across the wind or the water? He said he's making it impossible for you to reach your sleep. Damn! He's been haunting all those involved in his death, all those involved in the scandal. He said he's hunting all of you. He said, show it again. That's why y'all been having nightmares and the music been playing and you can't get him out your head because y'all know the truth. That's why they keeping y'all out of the camera light. He said no matter how much you block out the noise, you still gonna hear it. He made him pinch you. Wow. Some of y'all, he's saying he's gonna haunt you till you jump off a cliff. Until y'all speak the truth, bring what was done in the dark into the light. But you will endure his torture until he finds solace. He said the only solace, the only peace y'all got is the fact that he can't physically touch you. Huh? Dang. Dang. But that's not going to stop him from getting louder and louder. Wow. He said the only things that stop him is the light of the sun. But you know you can't sustain it. So the choice has to be made. Speak the truth, or he keeps hunting the fuck out of y'all. Damn. Huh. He said, speak the truth, or he gonna keep haunting you. Wow, he's tormenting somebody to speak the truth. The magician. Some of these people, I feel like the doctor that was involved could have been some kind of black witch doctor. I feel like whatever this doctor gave this Michael, he said that it glowed and it burned like fire. He had all his shit laid out like he was sacrificing him on an altar. And that he was not aware of his options. This person could have stuck something in a flame and heated it up. I feel like Michael was tortured. I feel like Michael was tortured. He could be that ball of light in his magician part. I feel like Michael said he was tortured before he died. He said all he can do is remember the way that person face looked. He couldn't focus. He couldn't concentrate. But the person wouldn't stop. Instead, they silenced him. Somebody could have hit him upside the head with something. He tried to stop them from sticking him with whatever it was. And there was an altercation. There was an altercation that took place. They hit him in the head with something so that he would let go. And whoever was that did this, they can't get it out their head. They keep thinking about it over and over again. They're hallucinating and seeing shit. because they know that all this is due to their actions. Again, take a closer look at that picture. Michael saying that he had an altercation while he was laying on that table. But they hit him upside the head to stop him from getting loose. He fought with these individuals. What I say? He fought with the motherfucking doctor that was trying to inject him with needles. I can't make it up. See, I feel like this doctor lied. Poisoned Michael. That was a very big altercation that took place. But I feel like this doctor has some type of combat skill. That's how he was unable to get order over Michael and restrain him. There could have been 2 more men present to help this doctor. These could be some of this witch doctor's apprentices. He allowed Okay, so what I'm getting, not only was Michael a sacrifice, but Michael was experimented with. That's what I'm getting. They did, the male is strange and dangerous. Whoever that doctor was, he said that doctor was strange and dangerous. And whatever he was doing, it wasn't natural and unnecessary. He wants y'all to know that there's 2 sides to this story. The one they told and the one he's telling now. And they're going to argue about this if they ever bring this case back up. And that's when everybody needs to start asking questions. Because these people are not going to be able to release their need to be right. And they may open up to judgmental, try to judge all those who takes the side of Michael. But I feel like for those who knows this case and familiar with this case, some of y'all have had these thoughts and opinions already and tried to plead this case. Excuse me. But he's saying take a lesson. Don't do what he did. I feel like he's saying don't do what he did and allow these things to take place. Speak up. Okay? Make yourselves useful by standing up for yourselves. Speaking your truth. Some of y'all need to know that you're stronger than you think. You may find strength in you that you never knew that you had. He's saying when these 2 attacked him, he found strength in him that he never knew he had. Damn. But I feel like that's to his fans as well. Because I heard it that way, both ways. Wow. Oh. Alright, Page of Cups. I feel like this witch doctor sat outside for the longest trying to practice what he was going to say to the authorities. And he tried to cover up some shit so they wouldn't see it. I feel like Michael's saying that it was hard for them to pin him down because he was like a fish jumping around. Or this person may feel exposed like a fish out of water, this doctor. But I feel like he wants this doctor to know he's about to learn his lesson. A lot of things about to be moving around him. And a lot of people going to learn about what he did in the past. There's some important information he's been trying to seek. So he's wanting to shine some light on what's going on. He's going to teach y'all a lesson. He said you shouldn't have created that ripple. When y'all took his life, y'all created a ripple in life. That's why a lot of y'all he's been taking y'all through what you've been going through in your current life. Showing you how deep and further these things go. There's more things to what's been shown to you here. Okay? So those of you that believe that Michael died of a drug overdose, he was murdered. Michael Jackson was murdered due to the fact he wanted to speak the truth about what took place with those children. Anything else from this deck? Thank you, Michael. Would you like to say anything else, Michael? All right, that's it. All right, Michael Jackson is done, y'all. So those of you who chose Michael Jackson, there may be a message for some of you. You may be going through some situations, tough times. People kind of trying to force their way. Okay, take it how it resonates. All right? But that's what's going on here. All right, now we're moving on to Jimi Hendrix. This is Power 4. For those of you that chose Power 4, if you're just tuning in, this is a continuation of my pick a power reading. All right, Jimmy, which deck we using? Whoa. And Jimi Hendrix is They Plotted My Death. Jimi Hitman Hendrix. Go ahead, Jimmy. What you got to say to the collective about they plotted my death, Jimmy Man Hendrix? Here, Mississippi Queen. All right. I feel like Jimmy, they had me listen to his last song that he created before I started this reading. And I read a little bit about Jimi Hendrix. My daddy was an avid fan of Jimi Hendrix, but I never knew too much about him. But at the time of his death, he had just started his own label company called Slow Lady, or something like that. It's something lady, okay? Forgive me, Jimmy. All right, but he just went in partnership with someone. Could have been a fire sign or earth sign, okay? They was taking the next steps to do big bold things in this industry, okay? So Jimmy said he was partnering up with someone, and he was making plans to make a go on tour. Also, I feel like with him sitting on his tree stump, y'all remember Jimmy had a bad drug addiction, right? I feel like with this tree stump, he was cleaning his life up. He was getting himself grounded when he was starting this new venture. Yeah, he was moving away from his old way of being. He made a decision to walk away, but somebody was plotting on him with this Ten of Swords, betrayal. Whoever this was, he went into this opportunity with him. They plotted his death. This person had it out for Jimmy secretly. It could be over a love interest with this red rose in Jimmy's hand. I'm saying Jimmy is the one holding the world in his hand. I feel like they both had eyes for the same woman. This is someone who denied the other person. Okay? I feel like who this woman was more passionate for Jimmy than they were this other person. And whoever this woman was, as you see, could have plotted with this other person. I don't know. There was some type of betrayal that took place with a woman and a masculine in Jimmy's life. I feel like this woman chose to make others happy than to follow her heart and her passions that she had for Jimmy. She was cold. You see, he had all this fire and passion for her, okay? His last song was Slow Lady, or Slow Jazz, Slow Blues. I think it's Slow Blues. I was actually listening to it before I started this reading. And I feel like the song is related to her. But they was plotting his betrayal. This woman chose money over love. Justice. Or it's possibly she could have married Jimmy. Wow. I don't know if Jimmy got married to this energy, but for some of you, she look like she's in a wedding dress. This could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. But I feel like she may have gotten married to Jimmy secretly so that she can have legal documentation over this business venture that he had created, or she could have been the other party that he went in business with. I feel like these people was fighting over this company. But it was quiet as kept with this two of swords out here. So that was a third party situation going on here. You was in love with someone who was sleeping around with your partner. And this person married you secretly so that she could have legal rights to your company. And they took you out. Damn. Peace and blessings. I see you watching. Hit that like button, please. I feel like with Dreamer, Jimmy said he had no idea of this plot. He didn't have no idea what was going on behind his back. He was ready. He trusted her, and he was ready to go down this new path that he was on. He was excited about it. He felt like he was getting a chance to start over. But the whole time they was plotting this betrayal behind his back. All because they wanted control. Like I said, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Swords energy. Damn. All because she wanted control. This is someone that was always trying to assert her power over Jimmy. But she portrayed herself to be kind. She was really a Queen of Swords energy. Working against Jimmy behind his back. Something he was blind to, didn't see past. There could have been an altercation with this Ten of Swords that took place. Jimmy could have found out about this affair and threatened to leave. Threatened to end this connection between the three of them. So they could have attacked him. Whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, there's fire and air here. There's strong Leo. There's also Pisces energy here with the Fool. And there's Aquarius energy in Libra. They worked hard to take Jimmy down. I feel like whoever these energies was, they was very burdened. I feel like Jimmy was burdened with work. He was working long hours trying to get his last album out, plus clean his life up, plus take this tour. They overwhelmed him in work to blindside him. Damn. Somebody tried to advise Jimmy of what was going on, but I feel like he was too busy not paying attention what was going on. Yeah, he was trying to run his empire. Damn. But this is a secret that's been kept for a long time. All right, Jimmy. Yeah, it's a secret that's been kept for a long time, and he's ready to release it. That's why he's taking this action to come here now to speak his truth about how these people plotted and worked against him. And he was none the wisest to what was going on, because at first he kept his head up in the clouds. But Spirit worked with Jimmy because Jimmy heart was broken and he healed. And that's when he had found a new love for himself and this business. But these people caught him off guard and attacked him. And they were successful in taking him out. Now she owns all the rights to his company. And she still tries to portray to the world that she's a sweet, innocent person. This was a lover who betrayed Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Anything else? I always got a Karnak watching me. I'm good in here by myself, sweetheart. You want to watch me, hit that like button. If not, get on. You just a stalker. It's sad. Alright. What else, Spirit? What else, Jimmy? Jimmy was saying he was too busy trying to lay tracks and get his platform together. He was too busy laying tracks and trying to get his life in order. He thought these people were loyal. He used to protect them. But they plotted on how to take action against him. There's something, I feel like somebody tried to warn Jimmy again of what was going on, but he didn't pay attention to these details. They waited on the perfect time to take him out. He was being watched. Jimmy was being watched. Alright, by some empress. Could have been a mother figure, that wife, okay? He had fell in love with her, okay? But he would find himself coming home by himself and she not being there. Wow. Because she was out in the world. Always out in the world. Partying with everybody else. He said he would go out in the streets looking for her at night. And she tried to sneak and hide and run off when she see him coming. Damn. Said she'd be out partying. She would be out partying with her friends and her lovers. When she see him coming, she would try to hide and run off. He's like, but he caught her and try to beat him home. Damn. She would try to run and try to beat him home and act like all innocent, like nothing happened. Like everything was good. But Spirit, he said his guardian angels revealed the truth to him. Wow. He said he prayed on it and God revealed the truth to him, shined the light about what this girl was doing. But I feel like it was too late. Yeah, Page of Cups again. I feel like it was too late when he found out. What else, Jimmy? He felt like he was already in too deep in this situation. By the time he found out what was going on, He had invested a lot into this. So he felt stuck. Said he felt stuck because he had invested a lot of time, effort, and energy and money into this woman and into this business that he was trying to create. I feel like this woman made him want to clean his life up. They could have actually, probably he wanted to settle down and have kids, or she could have been pregnant, or this could have been siblings and family that got involved, a younger brother possibly that was plotting against him too. What else, Jimmy? Ancestors, handle that. Anything else? Anything else from this deck? We're gonna move to another deck. Okay. I know I grabbed it. So Jimmy got killed due to a third-party situation. Bad business deal. Tell me about your business partner, Jimmy. Whoever's watching me, your name is Ziggy. You got a lot of people to stalk my YouTube channel. You're a red bone woman, light skin. They said my protection cameras worked against you. They're handling that. Wow. So what else about Ziggy? You're a Libra. You're a karmic Libra. They working on it. I said, ancestors get it. They said, we sorry, baby. We working on it. Okay. You mad because somebody wants a new life? Because they realize that happiness is their birthright? My mama coming through. She on your ass. She said she about to give you a private tutor. Whoever you are watching, not hitting that like button. Oh, you could be connected to a divine masculine. You're my divine masculine karmic. Yep. Always stalking and watching, never hitting that like button. Bitch, what you gonna do? Sit behind the scenes and watch a motherfucker. That's got to be unnerving. To constantly watch somebody. You got friend zone because you got caught dating. You keep coming here because you need help, Spirit saying. You have some type of fatal attraction with me and my divine masculine. Your family always in your business, or your family in my business, or his business. Take it how it resonates. You're very heartless. And you got chronic conduct for bullying children. You mistreat children. Your name could start with a D. And you're one of my haters. Ugh. Alright, Spirit. Back to Jimmy. Right. Jimmy was interested in being a leader. Spirit said, you are a wannabe in a high school groupie. Jimmy said, thank you. Jimmy Hendrix said that you are a wannabe in a high school groupie. Damn. I ain't talking shit to you. You mad because I'm a leader. Damn. Jimmy, let's talk about your story, not this person. My favorite hater. My mama. Alright. My mama said she's gonna be your private tutor. I don't know why. Your name could be with an R, Ro, Sierra, backbiting, spread a lot of fake ass news. You been mistreating my divine masculine's kid. Wow. Cause you got caught, put in the friend zone. All right, Jimmy, can we get back to your story? He said, hell nah. He's taking a vacation on his story. You want to get on this karmic. Jimmy, you want to roast the karmic? Okay, come on, baby. Roast the karmic. What you got to say about this karmic, Jimmy? Oh, he wants to roast the karmic. When someone is giving you direction and starts using words like east and west. ah. Mm-hmm. You trying to figure out where I'm at, right? When you finish a math problem and everyone's arguing whether the answer is 66 or 67, but you got 4, your ass dumb and slow. Damn. Jimmy, what else you saying about the karmic watching me? My stalker. When you're watching Chopped and the chef decides to make a vinaigrette with less than a minute left. Yeah, you slow. Damn. When you gave 10 pounds for a role and then remember you're not the actor. You think you're a divine feminine, so you try to be like me and gain weight. Woo! When you catch your reflection in a store window and realize being born was a huge mistake. Jimi Hendrix said you being born was a huge mistake, dear. Yeah. Said when your lasagna sounds like World War II in the microwave but comes out cold. Oh, they in your electronics. You got bugs in your electronics. Damn. When you're doing the dishes and touch something soggy, touch the soggy food. They saying you soggy. Ugh, you smell soggy. When your butt, they said you smell soggy. Woo. When your butthole super itchy and you fart hard enough to scratch it. You got an itchy pussy. Damn. When you open a bag of chips and there is only 6.5% chips inside, you small-minded motherfucker. Damn. When you realize you peaked in high school. Oh. When you realize you peaked in high school. And they ain't talking about brain-wise. You was peeking at others while changing in the locker room. You've been a peeper all your life. Damn. When you text her good morning, beautiful, and she replies with, oh, thanks, buddy. You don't even give 2 fucks about my DM, they said. When you come back from vacation and your guinea pig is dead, ooh, your ass is about to die. When you eat all the pizza rolls and remember the good times when you still had pizza rolls, your ass is starving. Damn. That's why you over here being thirsty on my channel. When you're trick or treat or someone gives you a box of raisins, yeah, you out here trying to trick motherfuckers to treat you and your ass is full of I'm not hearing raisins. You've been tricking and treating motherfuckers and your box is full of AIDSins. Ooh, you got AIDS? When you're cheating on a test, oh, and you tried to cheat the test and make eye contact with the teacher. You tried to get the doctor to change the results for you. When you sit down after somebody in the seat warm, your ass finna come up missing, boo-boo. Damn. Jimmy coming after you, sweetheart. Anything else you want to say to the karmic viewer, Jimmy? Since you... Yep. When you remember what you look like in 6th grade, he said you still look like, you still slow as a 6th grader. You still look like a 6th grader. You have a mind of a 6th grader. Damn. When your classmates are eating Lunchables, but your mom packed you organic cottage cheese and baby carrots, but your mom didn't do that for you, right? When someone irrelevant speaks, they say you're very irrelevant and you've been trying to find a way to contact me. What else y'all want to say about my stalker? Damn. Damn. Look what fell out here. You been doing black magic on my divine masculine? Black magic, bad voodoo spell. Epic fail. Why? Because my protection candles work, booty. Yeah, that part. When you realize Space Jam came out over 20 years ago, you old as Methuselah. Damn. When you're hungry and your mom says, why don't you have some fruit? Jimmy, that's dry. This bitch don't eat fruit. That's a meaty. That's one of the carnivores for you. She would know what the vegan life look like. When you see someone bite into the string trees, all you eat is cheese and fried foods. Damn. That's why your ass tight. When someone asks if you voted for Donald Trump, you're a Donald Trump supporter. You hate your own people. When someone says they're more of a cat person than a dog person, I'm more of a white person's people. I don't like my own people. Oh, coon ass motherfucker, get off my blind. When someone who works out starts talking about their workouts, meaning you ain't working out. You swear up down you work out. It ain't working. When someone you thought you trusted doesn't know the words to the SpongeBob song, yeah. You thought who the fuck you got with? Well, I feel like this is my karmic ex. Is this Jay? He gay. Oh my gosh. When you check Facebook and see your grandson wearing your sweater, you knitted him, but the album is Ugly Sweater Party. Yeah, you dealing with a gay sweater wearing motherfucker. When you accidentally eat something vegan, ooh, somebody swallowed it. Damn! That's when you eat something vegan, when you swallow it. Damn! You're a cum dumpster. Don't come on my channel disrespecting. I know who you are. So does Spirit. That's why they outed your ass. That's why Jimi Hendrix took a moment to blaze your ass. Anything else, Jimmy? You done roasting on this karmic? I heard hell no. He's not done. What else you want to tell this karmic? What else you want to tell this karmic, Jimmy? Oh, the ancestors here. The ancestors here. That's the ancestors. They finna get your ass. Uh-huh. You don't know your heritage. You don't have no legacy. And you don't own no property. And you're trying to steal somebody's birthright and ancestral homes. But your generation is cursed. You try to take over somebody else's family, all because of you thought that by infiltrating someone's family that you was walking into wealth. and walked into a gay busted motherfucker. You thought you was gonna come in and take leadership, right? Yeah, you did. You did. It's okay. Spirit said you'll never learn your lessons. Anything that's coming toward you far as wealth and abundance, they holding that shit. You're not getting it. You're gonna lose your home with real estate here. And they said you really need to go learn your true heritage and traditions. You might benefit off some of that past information. If you had listened when I told you. Damn. Anyway. You all been all up in your emotions today. Because your life, you feel like your life is ending at this moment right now. You learned something when you knew you should have been listening to your intuition. You chose not to. And now you have to attune for your actions at this current time. You've been trying to do cleansing rituals trying to cleanse all the shit, black magic you've been doing away. Not working. Yeah, you only blocked your blessings. You tried to block my blessings, but you only blocked your own. You've been looking in, tapping in, hacking, and falsifying information and documents to pass yourself off as me. Spirit said they're going to cleanse your energy away. And they're letting you go. You've been fired. You was guided to stop doing what you was doing. And whoever been doing your black magic for you, they don't want to work for you no more. You owe them money. Wow. You mad because I'm a warrior and I have honor? And I got a way stronger spiritual strength than you will ever have? Spirit said you sacrificed yourself the moment you chose not to listen and do that black magic. They about to show you what spiritual self-discipline look like. My mama said she owned it, okay? And she said she will have victory and it's an honor to whoop your ass. Ooh, shit. You can't take away my righteous success, boo-boo. You did a tarot reading on me and found out my destiny. Now you mad. You thought you could outdo the Empress, right? You thought you could be the Empress. No. You're about to have some challenges that you're not going to overcome. You couldn't even overcome half the challenges that I overcame. You also tried to cause physical harm with me. You plotted to cause physical harm. Wow. Why are you looking? Take a good look. Take a good look. Make sure you use them, okay? You keep coming watching my communications trying to find answers. Trying to put the pieces together when I've already gave you all the answers. You chose not to listen. Yeah. Spirit said if you use this knowledge that's been put out here in any way, shape, or form, or anything that pertains with my name on it, they're going to banish you for good. Boom. Fake asshole. Motherfucker, I wanna be. I wanna be free is what you gonna be saying down there in that pit. And he gonna holler, oh no. I ain't letting your ass go. You should have did what you did. You did a black magic on divine being. Who does that? Really? Huh? Who really does that? He said, hell no, did this bitch really just do that? Did this bitch really just go do black magic on a divine being? Hell no, did they tripping? Let's go have a vacation on their ass. Try to take me on a vacation to kill me, right? Fuck you. Bitch, I'm still alive. And what? And all your goon groupies didn't get me neither. What else, Speed? See, your nasty energy even in her fucking up a dick. It didn't even show me more that you're a karmic. Your ex best friend got pulled over by a police K9 unit. You been working with the police, trying to go against a divine soulmate, or you did black magic against my divine soulmate. Alright, what else y'all want to say about the karmic watching? Jimmy, are y'all done? Are you done roasting on the karmic, Jimmy? Okay, we moving on with your story. Asha, is she crying? He, she, whichever. Should've left me the fuck alone. I ain't fucking with you. What deck, Jimmy? Your foundation is about to fall. All right. What else you want to say about the situation, Jimmy? Last thing we left off was that your gal was plotting on you with your homeboy, and they set you up to get murdered. But it was too late with the paper cups. Why was it too late? They'd already got the money. They'd already stole the money. Damn. They had already robbed him of his money. Damn. So what happened? They won. Said they won. Damn. What you want to do about it? He said he wants to disrupt their peace. He's going to tear out her beauty. And that's the best possible decision he can make. queen. Oh shit. He said he's been imagining all the ways he could do that. Oh shit. What else? The divine has been guiding him and organizing a way to help him do this. Damn. They've been coming up with a plan on taking these people out that took Jimmy out for his money. Motherfuckers do anything for money nowadays, and back then too, huh? Ain't shit changed, has it? Seems like a pattern that never stops. Wow. For the love of money, the things people would do for money. Wow. What else you gonna? Is that it, Jimmy? No, you got more. Same deck? Nope. What deck? Remember? Okay. What did I do with it? Oh. For the love of money. For the love of money. For the love of money. For the love of money, we will do almost anything. For the love of money, people have done an unthinkable, might done spell, and wishing folks to be unwell. For the love of money, y'all hoes will do anything. Even death. Cause y'all work for the devil. For the love of money. Why are you slowing it down, Jimmy? For the love of money. For the love of money. For the love of money. They will trap you up and kill you. They will rob you and steal you blind. Bury your body out to sea. For the love of money. Yeah. Wow. All because they don't know how to come within union within themselves. Wow. You've been living in the same house with the devil. Boo-boo. Jimmy saying you're married to the devil because you tried to kill a divine being. You tried to pass yourself off as someone else with falsified information. And you're angry. Yeah. You're angry. You've been trying to compete and cause competition and conflict for others. You've been fighting in this house. Yeah, but you got caught. You got caught abusing someone's kid. Yeah. Wow. Because they want to move on. You may be going to jail soon. Either death or jail. Take your pick, I heard. You're facing karma at this time. For the love of money. You did all this for the love of money. Yep, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There you are. It's funny. Jimmy had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that did the same shit to him, and I have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius stalking me. Wow. So your situation resonates with me. Is that why you chose me, Jimmy? Your situation was like mine? Wow. Wow. So you had a Queen of Swords too. She pretended like she loved you, but she was sleeping behind your back with your homeboy, your business partner. And she plotted on your death and what? She stole your home. She made everybody believe that you were still getting high and drunk. But you had cleaned your life up. You went cold turkey. You thought she was your true love. And you said my masculine is in the same situation. It's funny the karmic showed up for your reading, right? What else, Jimmy? For the love of money, you will do anything. Yeah. You're emotionally unstable and emotionally unbalanced, and you have no gifts. You never listen to your intuition. And you feel depressed and alone. Because Jimmy's shining light on your ass. Oh, yeah. He's cutting your throat. He's cutting your throat, Mitty. Because you do anything for the love of money. You do anything for money. You'll plot, scheme, hook, and crook for money. Wow. Oh, you could have paid somebody to take somebody out. You're also guilty of a crime. Here. But you got the devil on your back. You've been doing death spells. You paid a practitioner to do death spells on a divine being who was possibly an earth angel. So if you have any children, your children is going to be suffering due to your black magic. You cursed your bloodline, boo boo. You hung your goddamn self. So don't be mad at nobody but yourself. You did it. You walked yourself into a trap. Thinking you could take out a divine being. Or emanate one. You can't outdo the divine feminine. She's the most valuable queen in the deck. Oh, and she's highly protected. You see that pinnacle over her head? She's worth more than you'll ever be. You tried to stop this divine feminine coming in union with her divine counterpart? Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. You don't believe in the Most High. You thought that you could pay off the judicial system to get over. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but you just cursed your family legacy by doing so. When you should have just changed your direction, chose another direction. Now, you're standing at a crossroads and everything you own is about to blow. Over with. Done. Ten of Swords. Some of y'all may die. But whoever that's for. It's Queen of Swords energy. Could be for all I know, there could be a karmic Pisces, a karmic Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a karmic Taurus watching. Yep. But the guardian angels is about to take a leap of faith on y'all ass. Something y'all are not able to do. And that's the motherfucking truth. Bow. Ace of Swords. Could also be a Scorpio. Y'all try to catch a Capricorn, but you gotta be quicker than that. Because y'all got blocked. Alright, Jimmy. So, anything else, Jimmy? Spoke your piece. Did I get your message out loud and clear, sir? Ashe, rest in peace, my dear. All right, that is Jimi Hendrix. Thank you, Jimmy. Yay! See you later, dude. Go hunt their ass. What Michael finna go do his comics. They're gonna have nightmares about you too, Jimmy. Oh shit. Purple Haze. What the hell am I looking for? Oh, they over here. Thank you. Monroe is back. For those of you who chose, Monroe is back. Truth revealed. She wants to reveal her truth. From what she told me, y'all been believing some lies, y'all. So, we're gonna see. Okay. She likes the smell of sage. You was a spiritual woman, Monroe. La 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 la. some of this. There you go. La 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 la. All right, Marilyn, you back, honey. Come on out here with a bang. What you got to say to these people? She didn't love the money. Oh. They tried to treat me like I was a money-hungry hoe. But I told them bitches to hit the deck. Come on, Marilyn. She rapping. She said she learned this. Yeah. Father Pentacles. She did not like the money. They tried to treat her like she was a money-hungry hoe. Damn. It's the three. They kept trying to tempt Marilyn Monroe with money, talking about what you want is right here, waiting for you to acknowledge it. She was bribed to do what she did. She didn't give a fuck about the money. She had some kind of problem, a dilemma that she had, that was an issue for her. She didn't give a fuck about the money. They couldn't see what the true problem of the dilemma was. Fact is, they was more so focused on the problem than helping her fix the problem. Wow. Actually, what they saw as a problem wasn't the problem. Huh, dang, come on with it. She was in plain sight and she didn't want to see, she wanted to be in plain sight, but they did not want her to be seen for whatever reason. There was something that took place with Marilyn, this Five of Pentacles. I see a woman that has an issue. Maybe she could have addressed it to someone. And instead of them trying to fix the problem, they tried to pay her money like she was a money-hungry whore. To shut her up, to silence her, to keep her out of the public's eye. This could have been another woman that done this. Maybe somebody tried to offer her money to go away. Yeah. Somebody tried to offer Marilyn Monroe money to go away. Because what she wanted was not in alignment with what they wanted. Even though she told them the very thing that she wanted. But they refused to see it. And it was right in front of them the whole time. She kept trying to warn people. But I feel like they kept trying to guide her to do whatever it was that she didn't want to do. They kept trying to give her money to do something that she didn't want to do. because she knew it was going to cause a problem, not a solution. She had changed her mindset from when she had used to become. All people could see was her beauty, though, and thought that that's all she had to offer. What else, man? Eight of Pentacles. It's all about money. I feel like she rather earned her money and work hard for her money. But yet again, they kept coming to her, propositioning her, offering her money. Again, two different people offering her money to do something that she didn't want to do. All because of her beauty. It was something dealing with her, the beauty. Pretty hurts. You try to hide whatever's worse. Trying to fix something that you can't see. It's the soul that needs the surgery. Ba-da-da. She said that they was using her for her beauty. They kept offering her money. She didn't want the money. She wanted healing. She wanted to earn her money the right way. Because she knew that I feel like she knew her worth. And she had morals and values. But yet they kept bribing her with money. What else, Marilyn? Ace of Wands. She said then they started to threaten her. They started threatening her. With Ace of Wands in reverse, she told them she wasn't interested in doing whatever it is that they wanted. But these people just kept coming to her, offering her money out of the blue. I feel like this is stalker energy. She told them she was not interested. So they returned her disinterest with threats. Well, that's big. Also, the Ace of Wands talking about sex. Yeah. Wow. What are these? Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. It's possibly the wife became jealous. I feel like the wife paid her to go away, which she did. She went and worked on herself. But then he paid her to come back. Damn. And the wife grew extremely jealous. Am I on the right page here? Yeah. Two individuals paid her money for the love of money. So I feel like these could be Secret Service workers. One for Jackie O and one for Kennedy. Jackie O's was sending her away. They sent her away. They paid her to go away because Jackie became extremely jealous of her. So she did it. She left. While she was working one day, she's saying Kennedy's person showed up and offered her money to come back. But boy, did that start some shit with Knight of Swords in reverse. Jackie became extremely hostile and was it Jackie or both? Jackie? No. Kennedy became very hostile and unstable because you had left. Jackie paid you to leave. Wow. pretty hurts. We shine the light on whatever's worse. Trying to fix something that you can't see. 'Cause it's the soul that needs the surgery. Pretty hurts. Alright, what else? Marilyn, what else? Why did Kennedy become so angry? Justice. He felt like it was unfair that she left. He was willing to divorce his wife for her. Because he didn't want her seeing anyone else. Damn. Justice in a challenge position. 7 of Cups in reverse. He became so jealous and envious of her leaving that he sent one of his CIA agents to retrieve her. She could have been with her family and friends. He even told her that he would leave his wife for her. But he didn't want her with no one else. He became controlling. Wow. He flew off the handle. So I'm here. That he was no longer invested in his marriage. Because she was just jealous that he would divorce his wife. Damn. Two of Wands. She sat at crossroads thinking about this for a minute. She knew that if she would turn, things would explode. But I feel like she had emotions for him. She had deep feelings for him. They was in love with each other. But Jackie had got pregnant. And that's why she offered her to leave. But Kennedy found out that she sent her away. He became uncontrollable and started threatening her. Even offered her money to return. But she sat there at crossroads knowing that if she returned, that shit was going to erupt. Shit was going to go off. Alright, what else, Marilyn? Queen Austin. They had labeled her a whore because of her beauty. And also, it angered her as well. It pissed her off. Because I feel like she just wanted them to leave me alone. Leave me alone. But they labeled her as a whore, a homewrecker, a side piece. What else? I feel like the longer she waited, the more unstable Kennedy became. He could have even consulted a high priestess to do spell work on her. Eight of Wands. You have to send black magic her way. Wow. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. So she refused. She sat at the crossroads. She didn't go back. She sat there thinking about it. And he grew even more impatient. He became even more unstable and unbalanced. Also, the Two of Pentacles, I feel like he threatened to take everything away from her. Or Jackie did. Take her resume. They both could have been in this energy. So, Kennedy resorted to black magic and spell work on Marilyn. Wow. He consulted a high priestess to do this work. King of Wands. Because he was extremely passionate about her. He was highly attracted to Jackie. They could have been twin flames. Y'all were twin flames? Wow. Her and President Kennedy were twin flames. So this attraction that they have for each other was mutual. The love that they had for each other was mutual. But she didn't want to continue the affair because of the wife. The wife found out, paid her to go away. She goes away. She goes off, live her life. He comes in, wanting her back, but because she didn't want to come back, because she showed no interest in coming back, she took her time about it. He went to a high priestess and did spell work on her and sent it her way. He could have possibly took, or was it Jackie? Was it the wife that did the spell work? It was the wife that did the black magic. The wife did black magic on her when she found out that she was on her way back. That he had summoned for her to come back. Oh my gosh, because she's been the one that had him fucking killed. She's behind Kennedy's murder. That's what I heard. She murdered him. She was the one that plotted his death. So y'all are together in spirit now. Oh my gosh. Whoa. His wife is the one that put the assault out of her being a homewrecker whore. Did black magic and sent it repeatedly her way to have her killed. But I feel like it caused her to become suicidal and take her own life. Because she didn't know how to spiritually protect herself. So he took actions on the Jackie once he found out what happened. Tell me about this King of Wands. What did he do? Is President Kennedy a Sagittarius? Leo Sagittarius? Five of Swords. There was a fight. There was a big fight that took place between him and Jackie. He was emotionally unstable. He became very emotionally unstable with Jackie and threatened to end the marriage. He was gonna divorce Jackie O. Oh. So she had his ass killed. Wow. She had his ass killed. Oh my gosh. Are y'all both here talking to me? Is Kennedy here too? So y'all both are here telling your story. That Jackie was responsible for y'all's death. Both of your deaths. Wow. Wow. power twin flames. And Jackie was the karmic. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. She had the Secret Service kill her. Jackie sent her Secret Service to kill Marilyn. Look, it was a cold-blooded murder on the both of them. Jackie was the ringleader of both of their deaths because Jackie felt humiliated in the public's eye that her husband had cheated and would not leave her alone. Marilyn knew it was a bad decision to make to go back that way. But when she left, she said she had waited long as she could for him to return to her. But when he did, that's when hell broke loose. Jackie went insane. Oh my gosh. Tell me more. Wow. Six of Wands in reverse. Her false ass mask fell off. Jackie's false mask fell off. She presented to the world like she was grand and Jackie O, but behind closed doors, that mask fell off and she turned in strange and deranged Jackie O. Damn. Damn. She was part of a witch's coven. And still to this day, she denies all of it. But she's been exposed here in this reading. So, this is bad news for her, I guess. That's what I heard. Damn. The fuck? She never wanted anyone to get word of what she did, her part in this. President Kenny, what do you want to say about this? Oh, Three of Swords. And it landed on the Ace of Swords. It's the heartbreaking truth. Damn. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel of destiny is turning. Wow. Karma. Wow. For the love of money. For the love of fame in this case. For the love of fame and popularity. Wow. 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 She said, that's what that, oh, that famous pose of Marilyn Monroe. She said that was to Jackie O. Oh my gosh. Yo, this shit crazy, yo. Is that the truth? Yes. Anything else? There's more. Okay, here we go. From this day. Okay, let me keep using this. What else I want to say, President Kennedy? I feel like with the King of Cups in reverse, he's still emotionally unbalanced about what happened. He's sad. President Kennedy said he is very sad. But he's learning to drop this burden. He's trying to drop this burden. And doing this, through this reading, this is his way of releasing this burden. Yeah, will. To write the will of fortune. To write destiny. To write karma. Yeah. What else? To restore balance, I just heard. Yeah. And to expose his murderer. Yeah. That she became so angry, she was working for the devil. She did black magic on him too. Wow. That he tried several times to close out the cycle with her. And each time he tried to close out the cycle with her, she would become even more angry. Because he told her he was no longer in love with her. That her mask fell off. She tried to play like she was sweet and kind, a Queen of Cups, but she wasn't. She was a Queen of Swords too. Then they out and all these Queen of Swords. Gemini leaving Aquarius is getting a bad rap. In karmic world. Yeah. They was twin flames, I can't make it up. President Kennedy and Marilyn Monroe were twin flames. They were destined to be lovers. And Jacqueline hated it. It pissed her the fuck off. Because she didn't want to face the embarrassment of getting divorced. Of being exposed by the public. So she attacked them both. Damn. She attacked them both. And killed them. Dead. Wow. There was a younger CIA agent or his son there. Yeah. He could have lost his job after this. And they're all facing judgment right now. Wow. It could have been up to 5 CIA agents that was involved in this murder. Both their murders. Damn. The same 5 that took him out were the same 5 that took her out. 5 and 5. The same 5 that snuck up and killed Marilyn were the same 5 that took out Kennedy, shot him. Them look like guns, don't it? She was stabbed, found dead, bled out, and he was shot. Look. Oh my gosh. They try to make it look like she killed herself. In the bathtub. Wow. Wow. He was shot. She was stabbed. And left in the water to make it look like she killed herself. And Jackie Kennedy was the person that did it. She was the mastermind behind it all. Wow. Monroe is back. Truth revealed. Dang. Anything else? Y'all go over into the light. Rest in peace now. And help me and my mask and get our shit together. All right, boos. Bye. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The things you find out when you can talk to the dead. Whoa. Who's next? Kalimar. Kalimar is here. Kalimar is here. Kalimar. 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 She get a good. She introduced herself. Kalimar. 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 What you want, Kalimar? What you got to talk about? Hey. All right. What day came on me use people? Oh, okay. All right, Kalimar. You here? What's up? She's collecting souls for the devil. Damn. Kalimar, Kalimar, Kalimar. Ooh. They are working together. They are collaborating to collect these souls. Kalimar, Kalimar, Kalimar. Ooh, yeah. Don't go hiding, she said, because I see you. Yeah, you tried to work against divine beings, all of you. Those of you of the past whose stories were shared across this table, all of you. And those of you who are here in today's time who are going against divine beings, all of you. She said, I see you, yes I do. And I'm about to take your head off. Ha! Yay. Lying, Kelly. Kalimar, she said, you can run, but you can't hide. She's coming in for you. Yeah. And she sees you. You tried to run, thought you got away. But you can't hide. You can't hide. Oh, shit. She says she's been meditating on how she gonna whoop y'all ass. Ooh, but she's gonna make sure she does it very meaningful. Okay? Y'all try to put out divine lights. And she's about to make examples out of you. Ooh, y'all should have listened when she warned y'all and tried to be a spiritual mentor for you. But she has discovered the truth. Come on, Kalimar. She's putting her plans in place, and she's digging trenches for you. Cause there's about to be renewals in these unions. And y'all ain't stopped a soul. Cause everything must ebb and flow. Cause we work for the divine. Kalimar singing today, y'all. What else, Kalimar? What else do you want to say to the people? Oh, yes, sir. Anything else? Divine masculine, divine feminine. I just heard her say, if you're still in karmic, she said, if you're still in karmicville, okay, it is time for you to go in hermit mode. It's time for you to get off to yourself. She said, it's time for you to go in solitude, divine masculine or divine feminine. If you know you're divine and you know you're chosen, then you know that it's time for you to go off and do some self-reflection and work on yourself. Mhm. And stay put until she give you pretty notice. Why? Because she's going to bring in your divine counterparts. There will be renewals, but it's gonna take some healing. You got to go through some healing, okay? Because you just released something, or you're about to release something that was not good for you. Mm. So that's for the divine masculine and divine feminine. If y'all still dealing with karmic, it's time to release them, go in hermit mode, do some self-reflecting. For those of you who are new to the journey, it is time to go in hermit mode and do some self-reflecting and call doing the dark night of the soul healing, allowing your spirit guides to guide you. Okay. Now, once you're able to complete these steps, it's gonna move you forward into a process of renewal. Okay. Completing something from your past. Okay. It could be childhood wounding work. It could be a healing path like karma, whatever it may be. But those of you who receive this message, she is saying it's time for you to remove yourself so she can bring about cleansing, a healing. She's heeded the call, and she's saying heed the call and release these energies and move on so she can do her work. Okay? Y'all are in the way, she said. She said, clear path, but comets you shall not pass. Ooh. Yes. Thank you. I feel like the Four Cups. These karmics failed to recognize the opportunities that they was given, okay, to release you, divine masculine or divine feminine, and leave you the fuck alone. I'm hearing. But since they chose not to leave you alone, okay, she was keeping notes of how many times they fucked you over in your sport, your apples, okay? Dang. All the way up to the White House, she said. Dang. She said she's been keeping nuts all the way to the White House. It don't matter where you stand on this earth, whether you close to the heavens, or you're up there by the White House, or you're up in the mountains, if you're off in the fields, if you're at the stadiums, if you're in the fields. It don't matter if you're hiding on a tree or under a rock. She found you. And all the way back when she was your younger days to the White House. She's been following you. Oh yes she has. King of Cups. Okay? It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's been fucking with a divine feminine, causing delays and getting in the ways and causing hurt and pain. She says she's on your ass, Mr. King of Cups. She's on your ass. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right? She says she warned you too many times to leave my divine beloved alone. Too many times. And you kept trying to cause her instability and to become unstable, King of Cups. But see what she's about to do to your ass. She said, take a look at what she's about to do to your ass. All you gonna have left is a cat, my boy, or my girl. Wow. And she said, you better believe that she's on the way. She gonna catch you when you come out the door. Somebody might get popped by a sniper and hidden in the bushes as they leave out the door. Because their time is running out. See the sniper back here? Hid in the bushes. Might take somebody out as they walk out the door. They already have your soul, by the way. That's your soul, as she said. Your soul has been captured. If you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're karmic, and you've been harming the divine masculine, divine feminine, this is for you. And for those of you of the past readings, Jimi Hendrix karmics, Jimi Hendrix karmics, Michael Jackson's comics, and who was that? I'm trying to go off memory. Let me look. We got Jimi Hendrix, Marilyn Monroe, President Kennedy. I ought to add him on here. I think he was a surprise guest. Okay. Jimi Hendrix, Marilyn Monroe, Michael Jackson, Prince, and Nipsey. All the comics for these individuals. She seen you too. Oh, yes, she did. Yeah. Okay. She already captured a lot of up to 5 souls already. Okay. I'm hearing and hearing now. That's the work alone she's done today. Y'all walking around as empty shells. Y'all think y'all holding complete, but you're empty vessels. You're empty. She's already ripped your soul out. Ooh, your soul's been released. And sent off into the wilderness, where we'll be waiting just. And that's the truth. Karma right now will. So don't be scared now, cause y'all chose to go down the road you went to, trying to stop the awakenings, causing people to run in the wrong way, causing divine masculines not to act in immature ways. And y'all alone had a divine partner who was more stable and balanced than you, had more strength than you too. But y'all hoes got jealous and trying to mimic and copy and clone yourselves as one. She said, I'm about to go to work. She's about to go to work. And she's already begun picking out her tools. Woo, who wants to be first, she said. Who wants to be first? Damn. Who wants to be first? Y'all went out to Divine Feminine, the Queen of Wands? That's Marilyn. Yeah. Spirit said Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine Spirit said y'all stand back and watch the fireburst. Kali Ma said she about to be explosive. Ooh, sit back and watch. Yeah, because she's bringing these lovers together. Ooh, Ace of Wands for these passionate new beginnings, okay? Ooh, so listen to your intuitions when the King of Wands come back, your divine counterpart. Listen to your intuition, because that Queen of Swords don't want the cycle to close out, okay? I feel like this mountain is going to be giving you the truth, but there's a Queen of Swords that's still trying to keep this cycle from closing out. For some of y'all, the cycle has closed out with the Queen of Swords, but she's still looking and walking and running her mouth. But she's being watched too. Okay? Yeah, she's having nightmares because she knows that he's gone to his Empress. Ooh, so Kali Ma said, deal with it, heartbreak. You should have been acting immature. But some of y'all, these comments got left with a baby, and now they burdened. But they did spare word or black merger, plotting against these masters to keep them from walking away. And again, Kali Ma said she took plenty of notes. She kept a good record. Look how she looking. She said, I see you, and your ass is next on the list. Yeah, she's about to show you how magical she can be. She's finna transform these comics. She's finna downgrade you. She's guiding divine masculines and divine feminines to get clear of comics because she's breaking in the storms. If you notice, the clouds have been dark lately. There's been lightning storms in the area. Then that is Kali Ma letting you know she's there. I'm here, motherfuckers. Boom. Tower. She says she's here. She has arrived. And it is time for her to start and handing out divine ass whoopings, is what I'm hearing. She kept good notes. all your dirty deeds. Yep, it's time for these divine, deep soulmates to come back together. And those of you to harm children, she said she really gonna get y'all ass. Ooh, those of you to harm the children, she's restoring balance. What you put out is what you get back. As above, so below. If you shot bullets in the sky and you a dirty motherfucker, guess what? The bullets coming back. Boom, back on you. Damn. So I always y'all, if you know you're fucked up, don't be shooting them bullets up. Callie said she been keeping them too. She been filling up cups with bullets. Like, okay, who I'm gonna throw it at next? Who I'm gonna throw this bullet at? Who I'm gonna throw this bullet at? They keep throwing them up here at me, so I'm gonna throw these bitches back. Dang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anything else, Callie Ma? Yes, she's got more. Okay. What's that? Alright, Callie. Callie Ma is here, and what does she got to say? There's no forgiving those who went against the divine men. No forgiveness, she said. She's not forgiving you, especially those connected to her bloodline. Ain't nothing positive about what she finna do. Damn. Ooh. Divine feminine, divine masculine. She's asking y'all to forgive each other. Or forgive her. Okay, she's asking y'all to forgive her because some of these karmics, y'all may be family members. So she's asking for y'all forgiveness in advance because she's gonna take them out. Y'all may be having a lot of funerals. Shit. Yeah. That's the truth, look. She said that's the truth. There's gonna be a lot of funerals going on around here, okay? For all the ungrateful. For all the ungrateful, there's gonna be a lot of funerals, okay? Those who've been ungrateful, not wanting to learn their lessons, those of you not wanting to speak your truths, those of you not wanting to be honest with yourselves, those of you that caused pain, hurt, or throw black magic against somebody's free will, she took careful notes, and she says she's coming. Now, with abundance, okay? Those of you who was doing the work, stood in your truths, okay? She said y'all need to show her more gratitude. Those of you been doing the work, standing your truth, she said y'all need to show her more gratitude because she been whooping ass. And I'm hearing she tired. Yeah, and because she ain't forgiving these folks that hurt y'all. And some of y'all need to forgive your masters and you're not, is what I'm hearing. She said, you've been discontent with yourselves, okay? So, for those of you who don't want to forgive your masculines, Kali Ma is calling for you to find forgiveness. Because the truth is coming out, okay? And some of y'all may be a little ungrateful for the truth, but Spirit, Kali Ma is saying you need to show gratitude for this truth that's coming out. Have the courage to forgive your masculines and show some gratitude and watch how this abundance flow, okay, to you. But those she's whooping your ass, y'all are ungrateful, you're unforgiving, and you don't know how to forgive yourselves and others. And the truth is, she's about to build her strength up because she's been battling. So when she get her courage up to come towards y'all, which I feel is strength, okay? I feel like she said when she gets her flow back. Right, she's gonna issue out an abundance of ass whoopings. All right, what else came on? Kalima, did you used to stutter? You did. Okay, I was wondering why I was tripping over my words. Okay. All right, what else? Oh, they used to tease you about that. That's why I used to snap on their ass. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You lost your patience. Patience in reverse. Some of y'all divine masculines, divine feminine, Kalamai is saying for y'all to have patience. You've been impatient. You ain't been showing no gratitude. Also, I feel like this is karmic. The truth is, thank you, Kalamai. She's saying these karmics have not been showing. She's lost her patience with them. They're ungrateful, and whatever they've done, the acts they've caused, they're unforgiving, and that's the truth. That's why they're being exposed, and she's been taking notes. Okay, those of you who've been doing your work, she said the truth is you need to learn how to be patient for these unions to come together. When these unions come together, you need to have the courage to stand in your truth and show more gratitude and forgiveness towards each other. Okay, because y'all are walking into abundance. Callie's offering rewards and she's offering ass whoopings. For those you offering ass whoopings to, she says she's already working on it, okay? She's already working on these karmas, so that's that on that. Anything else, Kalima? That's it. All right. All right. So, asses is being whooped. True. The work is already being put in against these ungrateful, unforgiving motherfuckers. Okay, impatient ass motherfuckers. She's already working on that. Those of you who are doing the work and you ain't in this energy, you are actually in the upright spirit. Said, forgive your person, show more gratitude and be patient. Have the courage to stand up for each other and love one another like you seen the Kennedys come. I said it right. She said, you said it right. The Kennedys, Marilyn Monroe and John F. Kennedy, that's why he been showing up in my readings. They are in union, in spirit. Those of you who are meant to have a 3D union, you will have your 3D unions, I just heard. Anything else, Callie Moore? Did I get your message clear? Thank you, boo-boo. All right, y'all, that's it. I didn't have many join me, which is cool. I kind of like it. But know that some of y'all are getting true offerings, okay? If you're on the right side of the things, you're getting your true offerings, okay? Your divine masculine, divine feminines come in, depending on who woke up first, who's where, and the connection, okay? So, you know where you're at in these stories. And if these stories resonate with y'all, drop it in a comment and let me know, it would be very interesting how these stars' lives resonated with you all. Okay? All right. Peace, love, and light. Oh, by the way, I did spend a few minutes ranting on a karmic. If you come in my chat, drop a like button. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Especially if y'all don't do it, and y'all watching me, I know what your ear spirit be revealing you, okay? And they might out your ass because they tired of you doing it. So, just to keep the peace, y'all hit the fucking like button. Bye.